So what you're seeing is summer at the Latham Ranch. This is the main lot, the house, and everything. There's my car. And back behind the wash house, that's that building right there, is my brother's garden he planted. And this building right here is the ranch house. It used to have red trim and now it has green trim. And this is our Quonset hut with the kind of the garage for the folks' stuff. I'm getting eaten by mosquitoes right now, so I'm going to quickly move into the yard. So again, that's the wash house. And this cedar tree used to be 2 cedar trees, as you can tell, but since one of them has died off. That's the well house. That's where the water is. Back there is the tree patch. A little mound over there used to be the top of our cellar, but it caved in. And the house in the background is what we call Granddad's shack. It's an old house that was first brought here before this house was built. And that is not the front door. This is the front door. Go inside. This is the porch. Washer, dryer, freezer. And lots of coats and stuff. The privy shower curtain. And that is a new toilet seat that I just installed. I'm very proud of that. And there's Dad. Say hi, Dad.
Hello, Annette.
Okay. So that's the china cabinet. And this is the kitchen and dining area. There's the kitchen. And we're walking into the living room. It's Mom's chair in front of us and the couch. And that painting depicts a very famous scene that happened in my hometown. I'll tell you about it sometime. Just so you know, that guy on that horse right there, not the bucking horse, but this one, that's my granddad, my dad's dad. That's my dad's chair. That's me in the mirror. And the /L, that's the ranch brand. And this is my Grandma Latham's piano, and it's got a big table in front of it right now because Mom is the part of the American Legion Auxiliary, and she's got a big project she's finishing. Walk into my room, which isn't really my room, it's actually the room that people go. And there we go. This was my granddad's room when I was a kid. He lived in here, and it was much neater and less crowded, of course, but since then we've had several people call this home. Me, my sister, our friend Theodora, there's my sister, and me, and there's Corianne again, and my buddy Robert and his wife Terry. And that's my mom's dad in his army uniform. And a little more of the room. Defuse box to the house, and that wardrobe that's got all sorts of stuff in it and you can't get to it. And yes, that's an actually functioning kerosene lantern. Kind of the back of the yard of the ranch. We got some antique and not so antique equipment here. Old outhouse. And where this tree is, actually there used to be 2 buildings here. There used to be a little house out here and a coal house, a wood shack. Those all got burnt down by lightning, but they've got that trailer there. And then this is the back of the house, the living room right there, and then my room's right there, and Mom's rooms are here. And our dead TV antenna that Robert helped put up when he was here a few years ago. It blew down, and my brother's magnificent garden. By the way, the yard, it's all mowed. I did that. There's my dad. Say hi, Dad.
Hi, hi, hi.
We're going to a barbecue. I'm going in to change my shirt. Yes, my dad's bed is made. It's my dad's room. And as you can tell by the clothes hanging here, getting into my mom's room. This used to be my room. There were 2 beds in here, if you can believe it, and 2 dressers, and 2 kids. One named Corianne, one named Ben. It's kind of my mom's office. This was my brother's room, and it's now devoid of quite a bit of stuff. And all the beds are made, yay! And now we go into my room. There's my Grandma Latham's piano. Sans the table. My nephews. And then that's me. The big picture is me. And the little picture, whoops, there, that's my sister. And that's my mom and dad on their wedding day. And that's my big brother. It's a little bit better picture of my dad. And then those folks are my granddad, Frank, and Grandma Esther. And Slash Elmere, that's the ranch brand now. Oh, and these are all flowers my mom got in the hospital. Very pretty. And my room. Hi everybody. I'll explain all this when I get home.
Now I walk in beauty. Now I walk before me. Beauty is before me. Above and below me. Now I walk in beauty.